Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's reading video, I am going to be doing a collective reading. So I'm going to be tapping into your energy and seeing what messages I can bring through today. Now, do keep in mind that throughout these readings, I do channel many different people, situations, and connections. So always use your intuition as your guide through these readings and only take what connects with you personally. Now, I will say to start off this reading that last night felt really emotionally intense. And I feel that a lot of this intensity was almost this like reverberation of collective energy, particularly for many divine feminines. I do tend to tap in very strongly to the divine feminine collective because I am a divine feminine myself. So those of you who also connect here with that energy may find that these messages resonate with you more strongly. If you would like to bring forth a specific message today from the reading, I also do recommend subscribing to the channel and liking the video, because by liking and subscribing, these are forms of energy transfer, and this does allow me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you and your situation. Okay, so the first card coming out here is the anxiety card. And this is sitting on the third eye chakra. And right as I said that, I heard pressure. So someone I'm tapping into here might literally be feeling a lot of forehead or head pressure or sensations. But this also could be the pressure of certain thoughts, or I'm hearing recurring thoughts coming into your mind, even patterns that are really deep in your psyche, patterns that may have been handed down through generations. And of course, we're starting out at the abstract level here, but we will get more specific about what these might be for you, for whoever I'm channeling here. I keep seeing the name Claire or Clara, or like some name with a C-L-A potentially. So do keep in mind, of course, especially with these specific letters and names, these are typically just meant for certain individuals. So don't worry if these don't resonate with you personally. So I want to know, what is someone here feeling anxious about? Okay, so we have the thinking woman in the upright position. So I heard overwhelmed. Someone's been overwhelmed by something, potentially really getting in their head is also what my guides are saying. There may have been a triggering conversation or situation that came up in your physical life that kind of spiraled you into this habitual thought pattern of anxiety about something or overthinking about something for whoever I'm speaking to here. And in all of this, with the Sun card reversed, what this may have triggered, regardless of what the specifics were of the situation, is a fear that a new beginning, some kind of movement forward, or some kind of what we would think of at this moment in physical time as futuristic manifestation, has felt as though perhaps it is not possible, perhaps that it isn't coming or isn't happening. And the ego here has really latched on to this fear that something that someone here really desires to be or to cultivate for their future has felt as though maybe it's delayed, or maybe it's not even possible at all. Now, I don't know who I'm speaking to here. These are really feeling like those hyper-specific messages. Now, of course, your guides are saying with cornucopia in the upright position, It is happening. It is manifesting. That's the first message to come through here. If there's something big in your life that you have been holding in your heart, that you've been desiring for a long time, and something happened recently to trigger some type of fear in your mind that it's not happening, your guides want to reassure you that it is. The thing is, to manifest whatever you are manifesting, or to step into this new future that you're creating, a lot of these anxieties, regardless of what that trigger point moment was that caused this recent feeling of overthinking or anxiety about this, regardless of what that caused seemed to be on the surface, at a deeper level, what's happening here is, and this feels like it's going to be big for someone, you, Divine Feminine, whoever I'm speaking to here, in manifesting or becoming or stepping into this thing, you are coming up against very deep collective limiting belief systems. You are essentially forging this new path into what we sometimes call new earth, this higher vibrational reality. And this can be an extremely arduous task at times, because a lot of times in your quest to become everything that you've ever desired to be, which you will be and more, because that vision will keep expanding, in this quest, you are at some level believing that this is personal and individual, because these may be individual desires, things you want to be or to do or to create. But at another level, this is actually you breaking down limiting belief systems that are very ancient in collective consciousness. And that's why sometimes you begin overthinking about some of these goals or dreams or ideas, or you get anxious. Sometimes those anxieties are you picking up on collective thought forms of lack, of limitation, of fear, in order to transmute them for not only yourself, but for collective consciousness as well. You are truly showing a new way. And for a while, with indecision in the upright position, you may have felt yourself being pulled in these two different directions. In the Starseed Oracle deck, they refer to this as the fated life versus the destiny life. The life track that your physical circumstances set you upon versus the life that your soul at a deeper level has intended to experience. And you must overcome a lot of collective patterning and programming to live that life that your soul truly desires, to break free from what has felt like your physical circumstances, what has felt almost fated because of those circumstances, and to rise to that higher level path that your soul desired you to live as this example to the collective of one who is truly breaking free from this limiting programming and really in alignment with their highest version of self. Now, I don't know what the specifics of this desire or manifestation are for you, because of course only you can know personally what these apply to in your life. But I am getting, with the man holding a heart in the upright position, that romantically speaking, for many Divine Feminines listening, there is this manifestation of an open-hearted, available, supportive, awakened, healed, masculine presence in your life. And this is sitting on the root chakra, which tells me that this is something that's coming into your physical life very soon, or this is someone who already has manifested in your life. Now, I don't feel this portion of the reading will necessarily apply to everyone who has connected with other parts of the reading, so only take this, of course, if it connects with you. I am going to pull the Moonology card for you. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, so whether you've not met this person and you just feel the pull intensifying, or perhaps I should say this as well. This could be someone that you've met physically in the past, but the energy of this person is new regardless. So this could be the transformed version of a person from your past, but Spirit wants you to know that if this person from your past is coming back in this way, it's going to be as though you are meeting someone entirely new, energetically speaking, because this is the fully healed, fully awakened, open-hearted version of this person. So either the momentum has been building between you energetically on the soul plane, which has caused you potentially to dream about this person, potentially in different forms. So it might not be their actual physical form, but you might be having these romantic dreams that could be connecting for someone. For others of you, this energy gaining momentum could be your physical magnetization to one another, especially for those of you who have met this person in some kind of physical form. But the energy I get is that whoever I'm speaking to here, you've been feeling this person very strongly. It's almost like they've been calling you at this subconscious level because of the way the energy's been building between you. And at times this might feel as though there's a bit of pressure that might go back to some of that pressure you're feeling psychologically or through the third eye chakra. Part of that could be you sensing the coming together between you and this person. And I'm hearing that pressure is also clearing the way for the entrance of this person. So you might be experiencing circumstances that on the surface seem to be triggering or seem to be negative. But keep in mind that some of what you're experiencing could actually be energetically clearing the way for the entrance of this masculine into your life in a more physical way. And here we have emotions are running high. So also you feeling the pulling together between you and this person has caused you to feel potentially a lot of emotions coming up. And that might go back to the anxiety card at the beginning, because very often when our human ego mind doesn't really understand what we're feeling, it will automatically mislabel that feeling as a familiar emotion for us. So for you in this case, you could be feeling the pressure of this clearing the way, as we're saying energetically, for this person to enter your life. And you could be feeling a lot of these emotions coming up, even feeling this kind of pull to them subconsciously. Again, it's like this person is calling you at a soul level, calling you at a subconscious level. And you're feeling that kind of constant energy subconsciously, but then your conscious mind could be interpreting this as I must be just overthinking, or I must be anxious, or something must be wrong. It's almost like your systems are in overdrive because of the energy coming from this person. So I don't know who I'm speaking to there, but I hope that for whoever that message was for, that was clarifying to you. Now, in the extended version of the reading on Patreon, we will be going deeper into this open-hearted, awakened, masculine energy. What is building momentum between the two of you, how that might look and feel, and any messages that want to come through from this person that has been so subconsciously active within your energy, that has been sending you a lot of energy. So if you would like to explore those extended messages along with me, the link to the extended Patreon reading is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Okay, so let's reshuffle the cards here. What else can I channel for the Divine Feminines listening here? Let's go over to the traditional tarot deck. I'm immediately seeing the Empress card in my mind's eye. So you, Divine Feminine, are coming up as the Empress. But I feel like there's another energy. Now, this other energy could be another person. This could be a thought pattern, a behavior. There's some energy of, I want to say it's a person, but someone who is coming up as the Fool here, but almost in a very literal sense. My guides are saying like this person is being foolish in some type of way, quite literally. And this person, it's almost like their energy has become a little bit contagious. So this is someone who, I'm hearing lack of commitment. If this was a romantic situation, this could be someone who didn't want to commit to you or to your connection. You may have looked at this person in the past and said, you know, this could be so easy for you or for us. Why don't you just make the right decision? But this person, again, was in this very foolish energy of some kind. I feel like this person might be very spontaneous or impulsive. And they themselves, with the Magician reversed, are feeling very frustrated at the moment within their own life because they're choosing, my guides are saying, to continue living in this, again, this energy of foolishness, of lack of committing to what they want. And I feel as though you, Divine Feminine, may have come into this person's life to fulfill a spiritual contract. This could be platonic or romantic, but I feel that you entered their life to illuminate a new path for them, to plant some kind of a seed for them, metaphorically speaking, to show them that they could make positive choices or decisions for their life, to stir them from their spiritual sleep, to awaken them a little bit. But of course, being the humans that we are, this person does have free will. And I feel as though they've been misusing, from a higher level perspective, their free will because they've been choosing to remain stuck when a better pathway has been illuminated to them by you. And ultimately, I feel that their own frustration deep down when it comes to blocking what they want, blocking what they desire, being in this very stagnant energy. There's such an energy of like stuckness or stagnancy around this person. But these choices, I'm hearing they refused. It's like they refused to change. They are refusing to take this path that you've illuminated for them. And ultimately, it feels like their choices to remain stuck have actually started to impact your energy as well. So when you're around this person, Divine Feminine, for whoever I'm speaking to here, you might feel a kind of heaviness, either emotionally or even in your physical body. You might find that you are lacking creativity. You're not really able to think clearly or to create. And the strange thing is, in the past, being around this person may have not had this effect on you. This may be somewhat recent that you've begun to feel this way for someone that I'm channeling here. Yeah, we have man holding a coin in the reverse position, and also woman holding a coin upright, and adjacent possibilities reversed. So what I'm getting here is, it's like you came into this person's life, stirred them awake, spiritually speaking, illuminated a potential new path for them that could bring them a lot of happiness and fulfillment, but would require a great deal of self-accountability. I got a name with an R for someone. However, this person, because of a deep lack of self-worth with the solar plexus chakra reversed and the contract card in the upright position, what I'm picking up from this person is they're stuck in the middle of some kind of karmic contract. And this karmic contract could be a relationship, this could be a behavior within themselves, but regardless of how it's manifesting, This karmic energy is meant to illuminate within them this pattern of sabotaging themselves, of not taking positive action for themselves and towards their goals, and allowing themselves to remain stuck. I'm hearing playing the victim though, so this person might paint themselves as the victim even though it seems like they are refusing to change their life in a positive way. With the throat chakra upright, this could be someone who is very talkative, who is, I'm hearing, using words to cover. It's almost like they have this overactive throat chakra energy, but it's not balanced with a healed sense of self-worth, a healed sense of confidence. And in spite of all of this, with door to spirit upright, whoever this person is, Divine Feminine, your guides want you to know that you have awakened this person, and that awakening now is inevitable. Now, the pace of that awakening is dictated by their free will, human choices. And for your part, choosing to remain connected to this person who is themselves choosing to remain stuck is actually beginning to negatively drain your energy. I'm hearing fatigue. You might even feel really physically or emotionally tired or exhausted lately. I'm hearing clear your energy. Divine Feminine, whoever you are, regardless of the future with this person, because I do see that if this person were to make those positive choices to move forward in themselves and in their life, this could potentially be a fulfilling connection for the both of you. And I believe that that was one potential pathway that your souls pre-designated prior to incarnating here. So potentially this could be a really beautiful connection, whether it's a friendship, a relationship. But I feel that for now, Divine Feminine, you've really been guided to pull back your energy and to really focus on grounding yourself, clearing your energy. And this is especially important at this heightened, energetically intense time as well. And again, remember, with the man holding a heart upright, if all of this with this person has been coming to a head recently, this may be part of that emotional clearing that's taking place, with man holding a heart coming out here again in the upright position, circling us back to that idea of someone kind of knocking on the door of your life who is healed, who is open, who is supportive, who wants to participate in a mutually balanced connection with you. But if things have come to a head with this particular energy, this may be part of that emotional clearing we discussed earlier that has to take place in order for this person who's been wanting to get into your life at a soul level to enter your life. Now, of course, for some of you, this could be the same person in their unhealed and healed versions, and you focusing on yourself, pulling back your energy could be that push into allowing them to merge with a higher version of themselves. So just take this however it is connecting for you. And in the extended version of the reading, I will be channeling more information, particularly messages from your spirit guides or your higher self, however you define those higher forces that you personally connect with. Because, yeah, with the Queen of Wands upright, and this card also can represent vibrancy. I feel your guide saying this is your radiance era, your vibrancy era, I keep hearing like the time for the healer to be healed, the time for the lover to be loved, the time for one who has held space to be held. And I feel like that is your time now, Divine Feminine, especially that shift has taken place moving into the year of 2023. Although, of course, these readings are technically timeless, so you can take them however they connect with you. Okay, so Yeah, in the extended reading, we will be channeling more from your guides at this time, and the link to that reading is in the pinned comment and description box, as always. All right, I'm going to pull another card for this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. I feel like there is someone attached to your energy who is, or is very soon going to feel very regretful for something they did to push you away, for not moving forward with you. They feel like they missed some kind of a major opportunity. And what I really feel this person saying is, like in their soul, is, I'm never going to find anyone like you. What I'm getting from this person is they may have actually started to take you for granted a bit when you were physically around. And I feel them saying, I'm realizing now what I've lost, or what I've really forfeited. This person feels like they forfeited something of great value by not taking the action that they now feel they should have taken towards you. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. This person is going through a very dark time at the moment because they've really been ruminating in these feelings of regrets. And I also feel as though if you've been waiting to hear from a particular person, or wondering if this person here is going to communicate, or perhaps wondering if they're going to realize what they may have lost in you, it feels like this person coming through here to say, I'm going to be reaching out soon, or I'm going to be communicating that answer to that question you've been holding in your heart about me or about us very soon. I feel like that was a very random message for someone. I don't know who that's going to apply for. And again, that specifically may not be for everyone. There's something about meditation coming through very strongly. I feel that for you, Divine Feminine, at this time, it could be extremely effective to be focusing on your energy clearing. I'm hearing getting back into your own energy, because if this reading has showed us anything, it's that with the contract card upright, there are many people, many soul contracts in your life at the moment. Now, some of these could be collective. Again, you're coming up against a lot of really deep collective programming and patterning in this quest to align with your highest version of self, to be this path forger for the collective consciousness. However, it feels like there are many literal, specific soul contracts in your life at this time coming to a head in the form of people, in the form of potentially friendships, romantic connections. I'm hearing any toxic, what we would label as toxic patterns, or any negative connection points between ourselves and another person within our interpersonal relationships are no longer going to be hidden in the dark. They're going to come fully into the light. They are going to be fully illuminated and put in our face, because that deeper level emotional clearing is required for us to step forward into our fullest power, into our true radiance and most high vibrational version of self. I'm hearing like loose ends are being wrapped up in many of these contracts or many of these situations for some of us. Now, with the solar plexus chakra reversed and the heart chakra in the upright position, I'm hearing feeling so much at times that it makes you feel almost like physically weak. What I'm getting here is like someone who's had so many intense, powerful emotions coming through that at times it might leave you feeling really tired, feeling really incapable. And your guides want you to know that those are your ego's judgments on a highly spiritual and beautiful experience, because your ability to feel so deeply and so intensely is actually your greatest gift. It is a true process of energetic transmutation happening right within your emotional body, and it is opening you up to be able to shine your light even brighter, to be able to create with even more power and clarity. I'm hearing trust the process, which of course is very generic, but something I strongly feel that someone may have needed to hear at this time. I know that many of the messages from this reading have been a bit random. I feel many things came through I wasn't expecting, but also I trust that if you were meant to hear a message today, that it reached you. And if any message here did connect with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments under this video. And of course, we will be channeling more details and information in the extended reading on Patreon. So that link to the extended version of this reading is in the pinned comment and description box under this video. But for now, I am going to read from the 𝘀𝘁 Oracle card we just pulled, which is the Cloak of Christ. I'm hearing divine protection right away. I'm also seeing the number 444 for someone, and this card is the number 4 card. So let's read a little bit from the guidebook here. The compassion born out of our own struggles tempers the karmic weight of divine justice. We have been through the same journey you are now taking, sweet divine soul. In oneness with the divine heart, we know of your efforts and your struggles. So what is bestowed upon you now is the restoration of forgiveness, of kindness, of mercy. You are tired, beloved. Your soul has been ravaged inside and out, and you are succumbing to struggle that is not karmic or necessary, but a symptom of fatigue and weariness of heart, mind, body, and soul. Remember, your reactions are a symptom of your exhaustion and a sign that you need respite, sanctuary, restoration. They are not a sign that something must be done, so much as a sign that something must be received, allowed. Can you allow yourself to take refuge in this knowledge, to feel it not only as an idea, nourishing that it is, but as a visceral reality, where you complete the sacred honoring ritual and allow yourself to feel the peace and receive healing. There is a reason for this. The unfolding of your life purpose is taking a turn for the better, and your energy is required to fuel that new life. Wow, that feels like a powerful place to close this first reading here on YouTube. So if you are continuing on with me on Patreon, the links to that reading are under the video. Otherwise, I am so grateful to each of you for being here and quite literally co-creating these readings along with me by sharing your energy here. And if you do feel guided to tap your energy more strongly into this collective, you can do so by subscribing to the channel. I am sending you so much love today, wishing you a beautiful day. Follow me on Instagram if you would like more energy updates this upcoming week, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.